Oh my god.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my god. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This week we are talking about a new Korean drama that just came out on Viki, Tale of the Nine-Tailed Fox. So it seems like we have an urban fantasy drama in our hands, and it seems fairly interesting right now. There's a lot of fantastical elements in an urban setting or a modern world setting. There's some mysteries involved, but first things first, there's this car accident that kicks off the drama right off the bat. It sets up the whole world. There are foxes, there are evil foxes, there are good foxes, I believe. And what comes along is a hero that happens to be carrying an umbrella. There's something about these umbrella guys, like the umbrellas are used as weapons or they're like mystical weapons. But so far, so good.
Right off the bat, from the intro, you think you're seeing some kind of like Arthdal Chronicles, My Country-esque period piece about folklore. But yeah, you're right. It starts off in like the contemporary setting with the guy with the umbrella and this car accident that sets off a chain of events that kind of leads into the current mystery that we are following Namjia through, which is she is now searching for her parents, but on the way she meets
Yeon.
Leon.
And I think the mystery is really in that title sequence as well. Like, it seemed like there were some really cool fantastical elements happening at the end of episode 1 where Namjia, decides to throw herself off the ledge, falling, and then like this epic sequence of events happens. Really cool shots. And I'm a little bit excited when I see that, but so far for me the episode has just been kind of a slow burn.
Yeah.
Before you get anything exciting.
Yeah, right now we're still in the developmental stages of the plot. So, of course we have her mystery with her parents, but we also have Leon's mystery, right? He has a first love that looks like her. And, from his past, it seems that he fell in love, but she was still immortal, so she, passed. And he made a deal to give up his godhood over this sort of like mountain area or whatever, and in hopes that she would be reincarnated, and he gave her like a fox bead. And so his mystery or his mission is to search for her, and he's been doing that all throughout history, looking at women that look like her and searching for the bead that he gave her. And so they've kind of like met in the contemporary setting where she could be his like first love.
Yeah, I mean he's been meeting all different versions of her throughout history, and it seems like he's just running out of time because the dynamic has kind of changed now. His brother, who is like an evil brother, is doing all he can to, avoid them meeting or avoid this destiny or this fate from happening. But I don't know, there's something about Namjia that I think the bead is not present, but I feel like it might manifest itself if true feelings were to develop between the two of them. That is my theory. My theory is that it only shows up when true love happens.
I think my theory is the bead shows up when she finally finds her parents, because the mystery, of course, is her searching for her parents. They disappeared. Their bodies were never found. And, judging from what we saw from his power set, like the foxes or the demons or whatever that he fights, they disappear as well.
Yeah.
But of course, according to him, he didn't really kill them. He didn't find them. He only found her at the car accident. So my theory is the fox bead that's missing from her is with her parents, the parents that are missing. And once she finds her parents, the bead will return to her.
I guess mine is a little bit more sentimental and more romantic, but I don't know why it would be with her parents. What would that be?
It's a past trauma that is with her parents. It's with the memory of her parents. It's a part of her that has been missing from her life.
Okay, I mean, in any case, there are some really cool action sequences. The fight scenes seem to be really interesting. There's like some jumping and teleporting that's happening while they fight.
It's got some like Twilight-esque type of fighting sequences. A lot of this show reminds me of like Bleach or Underworld, or kind of like Mortal Instruments, where it's like an underworld or the upside down of like Korean folklore. You know, we had an example of a Bulgasari, which is kind of just like I guess one of their folklore creatures.
Like a dream-catching monster. From what it seems with this story, there are many monsters. And from what you're saying, it's probably all from Korean folklore.
Yeah, and we had name drops like King Yeon, and so a lot of this is probably centered around really old-fashioned folklore. And so like I said, it reminds me of Underworld, it reminds me of Bleach, where he is a god. But not necessarily a full-powered god, because he gave that up for love. But along the way, we're going to see him hunting some folklore creatures and stuff like that.
And I'm really interested in some of the deeper mysteries into this world, because it seems like that there is a secret society of foxes just living about amongst with the humans, and then there's like this restaurant that just serves foxes, I guess. And so I'd be interested to see how that dynamic plays out throughout the rest of the drama.
Yeah, it is quite interesting. There's like this corporate office setting where, you know, the sister of King Yeon is like this bookkeeper secretary, and Yeon comes back and checks in with her, and then he has all of these, there's like these rules and hierarchies where he's got this compulsory military service, and it's just a whole office dynamic, setting dynamic.
It's like a hidden order, or like the order of the foxes.
I mean, it's not like a secret. I think it's like Dragon Ball, when you saw King Yama at the table when you died, and he was just stamping papers and sending you on your way, right? It's like the depiction of that world or that godly realm is just a corporate office.
All right, guys, that is it for us. Our very first impressions of the first 2 episodes of Tale of the Nine Tailed. It happens to be on Viki, comes out every Wednesday. And if you like this video, leave us a like and hit that subscribe button for more videos from us. Tap that bell notification to be notified when we post them. And we'll see you